A very good evening to our distinguished guests, awardees and ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Research Excellence Award Ceremony 2022 of the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka.
Praising the outstanding performance of RSL Research. Today, the award will be presented to recognize, appreciate, encourage and honor academic staff members at the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka who are excelling in research, innovation and scholarly work.
Through these awards, the university expects to motivate staff members to actively engage in teaching and research activities. Moreover, these recognitions will increase and encourage collaborative research activities within and outside the university.
On this stage, we are going to award dedicated academics from the 6 faculties at the library of the university who have made an outstanding contribution to their respective academic disciplines through innovative research and publications.
Following our golden traditions, our first and foremost item on the agenda is lighting the oil lamp to assuring in positive energy for our ceremony. With the highest honor, I would like to invite to today's oil lamp the most venerable Chancellor Theru of Rajarat University of Sri Lanka, Venerable Ithara Gatrulave Gnanathirutharu, the Chairman, University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amathunga, the Vice Chairman of University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Chandana Piyudagatha, the Vice Chancellor of the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigandara, all deans of the faculties, representing former Vice Chancellors of the University, Professor Ranjit Vijayawardena and Professor B.A. Karunaratne, Chairman, RISL Research Awards Committee, Professor Manjula Ranagage, Registrar, Bursa, Librarian, and one member representing the awards winners. May you please proceed to the oil lamp. Thank you very much to all the distinguished guests and invitees.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to formally commence the event. We would like to get started with the University Anthem of Rajkot University of Sri Lanka. May we please request the entire gathering to rise for the University Anthem.
Thank you very much. May you please take your seats now. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, it's customary to commence significant events in Sri Lanka with the Puja dance. It's believed that the Puja dance invokes the blessings of Triple Gem and the local deities on the performance as well as the audience. Let's listen to the elegant Puja dance performed by a group of talented undergraduates of the Rajkot University of Sri Lanka.
Now, it's my privilege to invite Professor Manju Radalagi, the Honorary Chairman of the RSL Research Excellence Award Committee, to explain the purpose of the event and to welcome the dignitaries with his official welcome address.
Good evening to you all. Reverend Sir, अद्भुत राजकीय पंडित श्रीलंका राज्य विश्वविद्यालय कुलपति इतर विद्यालय आदर सामने महासर महाचार्य प्रोग्राम परिचालन सामने महासर चीफ गेस्ट the chairman University Grant Commission Senior Professor Sampatha Mathura Chief guest Vice Chairman University Grant Commission Senior Professor Chandra P. Gulate Vice Chancellor, Royal University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeev Nidikandar, Co-Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor Rajiv Vijayawardena, Professor Anand Parmar, all respectable deans of the faculty, all heads of the departments, acting registrar, acting bursar, librarian, and other executive members, academic and non-academic members, and other distinguished guests. Jackson Brown said, don't work for the recognition, but to work worthy of recognition. Today, very special day for us. Today, university is going to recognize those who did worthy work for the research and innovation. This award ceremony aims to recognize, appreciate, encourage and honor the academic staff members at the Royal University of Sri Lanka who excel in research, innovation and scholarly work. Though these awards, university expect to actively motivate staff members to encourage in teaching and research activities. Furthermore, these recognition will create junior staff members to follow and be encouraged and get involved research activities that uplift the university ranking nationally and internationally. Moreover, this recognition will increase and encourage collaborative research activities within and outside the university. Today we are going to award 16 types of awards to the eligible applicant at the university and academic level. We have 3 types of award. RSL Gold Award for Research Excellence, that is Lifetime Award. RSL Research Excellence Award and Vice Chancellor Award. Altogether, we will offer more than 100 awards to the hardworking researchers of RSL. RSL is providing significant impact on research during the last few years. In 2022, we have published more than 160 Scopus Index papers in high-quality journals. Organizing award ceremonies are good, preparing guidelines for an application and evaluating application for bigger challenges of this journey. This time, we have received more than 170 applications from 32 eligible applicants. The RSL Research Award Committee members have given tremendous support to all application, and the event organizing committee has done a marvelous job to organize the event for this level. I would like to thank Professor Sumedha Kapoli, former chairman of the award committee, and also for Vice Chancellor Professor Anand Parmar, and Faculty of Technology to innovatively started this award ceremony in 2021. I hope this will bring innovation to encourage researchers of the RSL. We can see many more quality research outcomes in the future. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to the RSL Research Excellence Award 2022. Your presence is vital for us, Reverend Sir, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start RSL Research Award 2022. Have a memorable time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your sincere and warm welcome. Leadership is the capacity to transform vision into reality. Under the courageous guidance, the university has achieved an immense and esteemed position in the research arena. In the first year of tenure, Rajouri University ranked the best university in Sri Lanka in the Shimoga ranking of Sri Lankan universities in 2022. Being guided by a visionary leader, the university was able to mark significant strides to commercializing its research outcomes, partnering with both government and private sector. Guided by her, the RUSL Research Excellence Awards will also be an inspiration for capable researchers to excel in innovations. The Vice Chancellor of the Rajouri University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigambara, Madam, it's my great honor to invite you to the lectern.
Evening to everyone. Most Venerable, the Chancellor Tero, Itala Veterinary Gnanatilaka Tero, Professor Olagangwate Chancellor Tero, the Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission, former 2 Vice Chancellors of Rajarati University of Sri Lanka, all the deans, all awardees, other professors, senior lecturers, and all the other academic staff members, including temporary academic staff members, acting bursar, acting registrar, librarian of the university, all the non-academics, ladies and gentlemen. I can remember when I was appointed as the Vice Chancellor in December 2021, exactly after 1 month, the Rajarati University Awards Night happened. Of course, that was the year the Rajarati University completed its 25 years. In parallel to that celebrations, with the leadership of Faculty of Technology and the Vice Chancellor, former Vice Chancellor, Professor B.A. Karunaratne, this award ceremony had been organized, and I had to be as the Vice Chancellor at that time. From there onwards, this event is an annual event of the university. Research is very important for this kind of educational institutes to go to the national and international, get it ranked through different ranking, as well as being one of our utmost responsibility of finding new knowledge. Doing research, we contribute enormously for the new knowledge in the world. Our researchers, hopefully most of them are awardees tonight, may have had sleepless nights, may have struggled with their families, committing their families, sacrificing some of their personal things, reading overnights, reading literature, and going to the field, conducting research, and entering data, analyzing them, and writing down papers, and publishing them, a lot of commitments and sacrifices they may have done. As a university, it's our duty to reward them. These awards that we are going to give kind of a reward from our sides. Of course, these researchers who really get awarded tonight, I'm pretty sure are the mentors of the young researchers of this university who are really paving the pathway how to do research and motivating them to do research. Publishing them in high quality journals. I'm really proud to announce you in 2022 year from SCI Margo Index, so Rajarata University was the topmost. Rajarata University, sometimes some people really mix up and confuse with Wayamba University. So many times when I was appointed at the beginning of this year, some may have asked, are you from Wayamba University? No, I'm from Rajarata University. Ah, yes. So that much, the Rajarata University was really confused with some other universities. Being this kind of ranking, we could tell that Rajarata University, located in the city of Anuradhapura and Mihintale, is also one of the remarkable universities in Sri Lanka with respect to the research and publications. So now, everywhere, the people in national and international level are talking about Rajarata University. Its researchers, its academia, its students, its works, and of course, I'm very proud we here, Rajarata University is now located at Mihintale, not it is the Wayamba University. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have done research for 25 years, sometimes more than that. If we consider the university's age, it's 25 years. Doing a lot of research and publishing them in high quality journals might do a big thing for the scientific community and the academia. But as a university, we thought of bringing these research findings and new knowledge to the general public. Doing research, of course addressing the issues of the general public and finding new knowledge which could be really used by the general public, as well as coming up with different innovations and inventions which could be ultimately goes to the mass public, is one of our objectives as a university, which started 2 years back and really bloomed up during this 2022 year. Commercializing the research findings, products, innovations, and inventions. I'm very proudly announcing you one of our products go to the mass market. You can find it in that product in the market, the pedicure product, which is a research outcome of one of the undergraduate students of Faculty of Technology. There are 6 more products on the line. Hopefully, within another month or 2, you might find these RSL products commercialized with the collaborations of the industries in the markets. Now there is a new trend within the university community orienting their research towards coming up with commercializable products. The University Business Linkage Cell is much concerned, much active, much aware, and supporting and guiding our own researchers to do research which really goes across finding some products and commercializing them. All these processes and setup has been there now in the Rajarata University. I'm very proudly saying, recently, we got recognized as a complete University Business Linkage Cell, which was initiated by the AHEAD project, completing the phase 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time to talk too long, but just to witness who get awarded and rewarded. Therefore, looking forward, very high quality research in national and international level and publishing them in high quality journals, and meeting up in the next year, January, celebrating, recognizing, rewarding and awarding for what you have done for the year 2022, I might wind up. I will take this opportunity to thank Professor Manjula Ranagalage, who is behind all this work as a leader, discussing with me, communicating to me, updating to me about each and every point of these arrangements. He had a very nice team from all the faculties. They supported him very much, I know it personally. And all the other participants here who sometimes may have blessed to this activity, supported to this activity in arranging this. Thank you so much for all who supported to make this event a glamorous one. Most Venerable Chancellor, thank you very much coming with, forgetting all your responsibilities and witnessing this event. And the chairman and the vice chairman of the University Grants Commission, they spent whole day today in Rajarata University, witnessing our problems, witnessing our success, discussing with us, and chatting with us. Thank you so much. I know you are super busy, but thank you so much for spending this whole day with Rajarata University, academia, and the non-academics. Thank you very much. The non-academics, administrative staff, acting registrar and acting bursar, of course, with the absence of the registrar and acting bursar, so you supported for arranging this event, a colorful one, a glamorous one. Wishing these rewardees a best of luck and inviting all of you to do more research to glitter the Rajarata University for this year, which could be rewarded 2024 as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, madam. Now it's time for one of the most important junctures of today's agenda. That is, to the launching of the innovatively designed Rajarata University of Sri Lanka award website.
To do so with great honor, may we invite the Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amanatunga, the Vice Chancellor of the Rajarata University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigaddara, and Chairman of the RUSO Research Excellence Awards Committee, Professor Manjula Ranagalage, to the stage. They will be accompanied and assisted by Ms. Maliti Mitsara and Ms. Piyumi Herath.
Thank you very much, dear sirs, and the medal.
ශ්‍රී ලංකා රාජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ වත්මන් කුලපති ලෙසත් ඓතිහාසික මිරිසවැටි රජ මහා විහාරාධිකාරී වශයෙන් දශක 3කට ආසන්න ශාසනික අධ්‍යාපනික සමාජීය ශාස්ත්‍රීය සේවයක් ඉටු කරමින් රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය බබලවන්නා වූ අතිපූජ්‍ය ඊතල වැටුණුවේ ඥානතිලක හිමියනි ඔබ වහන්සේට මේ ගෞරවපූර්වක ආරාධනය මෙම උත්සව සභාව ආමන්ත්‍රණය කිරීම සඳහා උන්වහන්සේ වේදිකාවට කැඳවා යාමට මා ගෞරවණීයව ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා ප්‍රසංග මාබරණ මහතා සහ සචින් ගුණරත්න මහත්මිය වෙත.
ආසනයේ වැඩ සිටින රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ භාෂා අධ්‍යයන අංශයේ මහාචාර්ය අපේ ඔලගම්වත්තේ චන්දසිරි නායක හාමුදුරන් වහන්සේ ඒ වගේම විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ ගරු සභාපති ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ මහාචාර්ය සම්පත් අමරතුංග ඇදුරුතුමනි උප සභාපති ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ මහාචාර්ය චන්න උඩවත්ත මහත්මාණනි උපකුලපතිතුමිය වන මහාචාර්ය සංජීවනී ගිනිගත්තර මැතිණියනි ඒ වගේම අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විශාල සේවාවක් කරමින් විශ්‍රාම ලැබපු අපේ මහාචාර්ය රංජිත් විජේවර්ධන මැතිතුමනි ඒ වගේම මහාචාර්ය ආනන්ද කරුණාරත්න මැතිතුමනි පාලක සභාවේ මහතුරුනි වැඩබලන ලේකාධිකාරී අරුණ ඉන්දික සෝමරත්න මැතිතුමනි සියලු පීඨාධිපතිවරුන් අංශාධිපතිවරුන් මහාචාර්යතුමන්ලා ආචාර්යතුමන්ලා ඇතුළු අධ්‍යයන කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයේ සානධ්‍යන කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයේ සමාජික සියලු දෙනාත් ඔබ පරේෂණ විශිෂ්ට සම්මාන උත්සවය සංවිධානය කරපු මහත්තුරුනි අද රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය ඉතාම ජනප්‍රිය වෙමින් පවතින විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් බවට පත් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය පිළිබඳව ලෝකෙම කතා කරන තත්ත්වයකට අද උදා වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඊට හේතුව රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය පාලක සභාව සහ සිසු දරුවන්ගේ දක්ෂතාවයන් කුසලතාවයන් සමාජානුගත වීම නිසායි. අලුත් දැන් නොතකන ජාතිය ලොව නොනගී හිඟා කෑම බැරි වුණු තැන ලගී ගයා මගී කියලා මුනිදාස කුමාරතුංග මැතිතුමා කියලා තියෙනවා. අද රට අතර යන විද්වතුන්ට උගතුන්ට බුද්ධිමතුන්ට ඥානවන්තයන්ට පරේක්ෂකයන්ට මා ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා අපේ පුදුණු රට ඊටාම වටිනා රටක් බොහෝ සම්පත් තියෙන රටක් මේ මහ පොළොව මත ඊටාම එක බීජයක් දැම්මත් ඒ බීජය හට ගන්නට පුළුවන් ඒ වගේම කාලගුණ විපර්යාසයන් තුනක් තියෙන රටක් මේ රටේ පැය දෙකක් තුනක් ඇතුළත සීතල උෂ්ණය ආදී දේවල් ගන්න පුළුවන් තරම් කාලගුණික විපර්යාසයන් තියෙන රටක් කඳු සිකර වලින් ගංගා වලින් පෝෂණය වුණු රටක් ඒ නිසා මේ රටේ මැණික් පතල් ගණන් තියෙන ස්වභාව සෞන්දර්යයෙන් පිරුණු ඖෂධ වෘක්ෂයන්ගෙන් ගහන වුණු දුර්ලභ සත්තු සිව්පාවන්ගෙන් ගහන වුණු රටක් මේ රටේ ආධ්‍යාත්මික පැත්ත ගත්තත් ලෝකේම තියෙන විශිෂ්ටතම ආධ්‍යාත්මික ශක්තිය තියෙන රටක් ගත්තත් අපේ රට තමයි ඇගෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ලෝකේ තියෙන ලෝකයේ අනිත් මිනිස්සු දියුණුවයි කියන රාජ්‍යයන් වලට වඩා අපේ රට ගොඩාක් දියුණුවටපත් උනේ වෙන දෙයක් නිසා නෙවෙයි මනුෂ්‍යත්වයේ සහ ආධ්‍යාත්මයේ සහ පරිශ්‍රණ තුලින් ලෞතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ ශාරාසංඛ්‍ය කල්පලක්ෂය පෙරුම්දම් පුරලා උන්වහන්සේ මේ කරපු පරිශ්‍රණය අද ලෝකයේ මිනිසුන් ඉල්ලන්නේ ඊටාම සැනසීමෙන් බොහෝ පල්ලි විකුණලා අද එංගලන්තය ඇමරිකාව යුරෝපය වැනි රටවල් වල විහෙර විහාරස්ථාන ඉදි වෙන්නේ ඒ මොකක්වත් නිසා නෙවෙයි බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ කළද පරිශ්‍රණවල ප්‍රතිඵලයක් හැටියටයි. ඒ නිසා මනස දියුණු කිරීම, මනසේ ශක්තිය අධිෂ්ඨාන පූර්වක ගමන් කිරීමට මේ දරුවන් මෙහෙවීම අපේ යුතුයකම සහ වගකීම වෙනවා. ලෞතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ කිසා ගෞතමියට අබමිටක් දීලා මේ පරිශ්‍රණය දිහා බලවත් අපිට ලෝකේ කොච්චර දාර්ශනිකව වෙනස් විදියට හිතන්නට පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා ලෝකයේ අපි දිහා බලනකොට බුදුදහම තුළ නව නිර්මාණ, නව නිපුණ, නව නිෂ්පාදන අනන්තවත් අපට කියා දෙන්න පුළුවන් ග්‍රන්ථ ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා මේ බුදුදහම තුළ. සාද වර්තමාන ලෝකයේ දියුණුවයි කියලා කියන භෞතික ලෝකයේ අතරමං වෙන මිනිසුන් තුළ ආධ්‍යාත්මික සැනසුම හොයාගෙන ඒ මිනිස්සු අපි පසුපස වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා පොළොව මත තෙල් ආතර පාවන රත්තරන් දියමන්ති යපස් ඇති සුඩානයේ අද නිගා කන තත්ත්වයට වැටිලා තියෙන්නේ විද්වතුන්ගේ උගතුන්ගේ ශා පරිශ්‍රණයන්ගේ උත්ථාන වීර්ය නැති නිසායි. ලංකාව හා සමාන කාලබකවාන් නිදහස ලැබු ඉන්දියාව පරිමාණයෙන් දැවැන්ත විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පරිශ්‍රණ ආයතන පිහිටුවලා ඒ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල 1993 වර්ෂයේ ජවහර්ලාල් නේරුතුමා පුනේ නගරයේ ඉදිකරන ලද විශිෂ්ට පරිශ්‍රණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය තුලින් අද ලෝකෙට ආදර්ශයක් වෙනවා. ලෝකේ කොහේ හරි අලුත් නිෂ්පාදනයක් ඇති වුණොත් එම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ගෙනල්ලා රටට ඕන විදියට, ජාතියට ඕන විදියට නිෂ්පාදනය කරලා ඒ පිටරටට අවශ්‍ය විදියට නිෂ්පාදනය කරන්න පුළුවන් නිෂ්පාදන විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් ආරම්භ කළා. තම රටේ පැන නැගින ඕනෑම ගැටලුවකට තාක්ෂණික පිළිතුරක් දීමට තරම් ඒ රට අද මේ තත්ත්වයටපත් උනේ වෙන දෙයක් නිසා නෙවෙයි පරිශ්‍රණවල තියෙන වැදගත්කම නිසායි. අද අපේ රටේ පාලකයන් ඒ වගේම විද්වතුන් හැම කෙනෙක්ම දැනගන්න මේ පරිශ්‍රණවල තියෙන ප්‍රතිඵලය ඊටාම වැදගත් වෙනවා කියලා. එක කාලයක කතාවක් තියෙනවා. ඇදුරුතුමාගෙන් ඉගෙනගෙන ඉවර වෙලා සිසු දරුවන් 3 දෙනෙක් කැලේ වනාන්තරයේ ගමන් කරනකොට ඒ වනාන්තරයේ ගමන් කරනකොට ඇටකටු ගොඩක් දකින්නවා. දැකලා අහනවා මේ ඇටකටු ගොඩ කාගේද? එක්කෙනෙක් කියනවා මේ විසරද සිසු දරුවෝ 3 දෙනා. එක්කෙනෙක් කියනවා මේ කොටියපු ඇටදරු. එක්කෙනෙක් කියනවා මට මේ ඇටකටු වලින් මේ සැකිල්ල හදන්න පුළුවන්. අනිත් එක්කෙනා කියනවා මට මෙයාට මස් ලේ දීලා හදන්න පුළුවන්. අනිත් එක්කෙනා කියනවා මට මෙයාට පණ දෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. මේ පරිශ්‍රකයන් 3 දෙනාගෙන්ම ක්‍රියාකාරී ප්‍රතිඵලය වුණේ කොටියා විසින් පරිශ්‍රකයන් 3 දෙනාම විනාශ කළ දැම්ම කාල දැම්ම. ඒ වගේ සමහර පරිශ්‍රණ වලින් ලෝකයක් විනාශ කරන්න පුළුවන් පරිශ්‍රණ තියෙනවා. නමුත් මානවයාගේ අවශ්‍යතාවයට, ස්වභාව සෞන්දර්යයට, රටේ ලෝකයේ ජන විඥානයේ තේරුම් ගත්ත සමාජයට අවශ්‍ය කරන පරිශ්‍රණ නිෂ්පාදනය විය යුතුයි. විශේෂයෙන් අනුරාධපුර වැනි ප්‍රදේශයක පරිශ්‍රණ කළ යුතු බොහෝ දේවල් තියෙනවා. රෝග අතින් ගත්තාම, ඖෂධ වර්ග ගත්තාම, ඒ වගේම තමයි විශේෂයෙන් අද දවසේ අපේ සභාපතිතුමා මතක් කළා මේ භාෂාව පිළිබඳව. අද අපිට භාෂා අධ්‍යයන අංශයක් අවශ්‍ය වෙලා තියෙනවා රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට. ඒ අපේ මහාචාර්ය ඔලගම්වත්තේ චන්සිරි හාමුදුරන් වහන්සේ ඒක දුන්නාම මම ගරු ජනාධිපතිතුමාට ඒක බාර දුන්නා. නමුත් මේ වෙලාවේ රටේ පවතින ආර්ථිකයත් එක්ක බොහෝ දේවල් පසුපස යෑම ඊටාම කාලෝචිත නොවුනත් අපේ උත්සාහය අත්හරින්න හොඳ නැහැ. ඒ නිසා අපි හැම කෙනෙක්ම එකතු වෙලා මේ රජරට රජවරු 104 වෙනෙක් රජ කරපු රජරට ලෝකෙම ඉන්න ලෝකෙම ජනතාව එක්රැස් වෙන මේ නගරයට, ලෝකෙම බෞද්ධ එක්රැස් වෙන නගරයට අපි සියලු දෙනා විසින් වෙනස් විදියට හිතලා මේන ජනතාවගෙන් මේ රජරට ජනතාවට මහත් මෙහෙවරක් කරන්නට අදිෂ්ඨාන කරගන්න කියලා අදිෂ්ඨාන කරන ගමන්, මතක් කරන ගමන්, සිහිපත් කරන ගමන් සියලු දෙනාටම මේ වෙලාවේ සිහිපත් කරනවා මේ අපිට පෙවුනට, මේ සහතිකයක් ගත්තට, මේ ත්‍යාගයක් ගත්තට, මේ ප්‍රදානයක් ගත්තට ඔබගේ දහඩිය කඳුලේ ලේ රුධිරය අපි දැක්කේ නැහැ. ඒ නිසා ඔබ ඊටාම මහන්සියෙන් මාස ගණන්, අවුරුදු ගණන් ඊටාම දුක් විඳලා මහන්සි වෙලා මේ කරු පරිශ්‍රණයේ ප්‍රතිඵලය බොහෝ අයට ඒක ලැබෙනවා. ඒ නිසා බොහෝ දෙනෙක් එයින් ප්‍රතිඵල ලබනවා. අනාගතයට එයින් ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙනවා. ඒ නිසා ඔබ කළ පරේක්ෂණය ප්‍රතිඵලය සමාජ අනුගත වේවි කියලා විශ්වාස කරනවා. ඒ නිසා සියලු දෙනාටම සම්මා සම්බුදු සරණින් රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ හොඳ ගමනක් යන්නට සියලු දෙනාගේම එකමුතු භාවය වැදගත් වෙනවා. සියලු දෙනාගේම බුද්ධිය පාවිච්චි කරලා විඥානය පාවිච්චි කරලා ඥානය පාවිච්චි කරලා සියලු දෙනාගේම ශක්තිය එකක් බවට පත් කරලා මේ ගමන යන්නට සියලු දෙනාගේම ආශිර්වාදය අපේක්ෂා කරනවා. විශේෂයෙන් අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ප්‍රතිපාදන කොමිෂන් සභාවේ සභාපති ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ මහාචාර්ය සම්පත් අමරතුංග මැතිතුමා අපි කාටත් ආදරය කරන පියෙක් වගේ ඒ වගේම ආධ්‍යාත්මික නායකයෙක් වගේම අපි කාටත් ආදරය කරන විශේෂයෙන් රජරට පුරවරයටත් ආධ්‍යාත්මික පූජා නගරයටත් ආදරය කරන එතුමාටත් ඒ වගේම අපේ උඩවත් මහාචාර්ය උඩවත් මැතිතුමාටත් ඒ වගේම අපේ උපකුලපතිතුමිය ගිනිගද්දර මැතිණියටත් ඒ වගේම පාලක සභාවේ සියලු දෙනාටත් අංශාධිපතිවරු මහාචාර්යවරු සියලු දෙනාටම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මෙවන් දෙයක් මේ දුෂ්කරතාවයන් මැද්දේ අපමණ දුෂ්කරතාවයන් මැද්දේ අපමණ කරදර තියද්දී මෙවන් දෙයක් කරලා මේ පරිසරයන්ට යම් වටිනාකමක් දෙන්නට ඔබ ගත්ත වෙහෙස ඔබ ගත්ත කැපවීම ඉතාම අගය කරනවා. ඒ නිසා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම ගත්ත මේ වෙහෙස අපි සියලු දෙනාට කියන එක මතක තියාගන්න කියලා ඉල්ලීමක් කරමින් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම සුබ රාත්‍රියක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා.
කුලපති හිමියනි ඔබගේ ආශිර්වාදය රජරට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය සමග නිරන්තර රැඳෙනව ඇත. මාගේ নমස්කාර පූර්වක ස්තුතිය ඔබ වහන්සේට. In a society that worship love, freedom and beauty, dance is sacred. It is prayer for the future, a remembrance of the past and a joyful exclamation of thanks for the present. Dancing is surely the most basic and relevant of all forms of expressions. Nothing else can so effectively give outward form to an inner experience. Please welcome on stage the amazing dance performance based on the legends of Ceylon's first king Vijay and his Yaksha Khan queen Koini, performed by our talented undergraduates from Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Rajat University of Sri Lanka.
With that energetic and mesmerizing performance, ladies and gentlemen, it's high time to begin the most exciting event of today's ceremony. Now the time has come to introduce the prominent award winners. The first session of the award ceremony. Vice Chancellor Awards for Research Excellence, Faculty level. With great honor, may I invite the Vice Chancellor of the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigadara, Madam, to the stage. She will be accompanied by Mr. Prasanna Mabarana and Ms. Sachini Gunaratna.
Departments having the highest number of index journal articles published in 2021. Faculty of Social Science and Humanities. The award goes to Department of Environmental Management. I would like to invite all the staff members, including temporary lecturers, to come forward. Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. The award goes to Department of Community Medicine. Faculty of Applied Sciences. The award goes to Department of Health Promotion. Faculty of Agriculture. The award goes to Department of Agriculture, Engineering and Soil Science. Now, recognitions for the index articles published in the preceding year. Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Mrs. A.M. Priyangane Adhikari. Professor Manjula Ranagalage. Faculty of Medicine and Allied Science, Mr. Sajjan Gunaratna. Dr. Manjula Veerasinghe. Dr. Sasanka Rajapaksha. Dr. Devarajan Ratish. Dr. Himasha Jaisinghe. Dr. Gayani Shashikala Amarasinghe. Dr. Ayesh Hettiarachi. Professor Tilini Agampodi. Dr. Janit Varnasekara. Dr. Nuvan Darshana Vikramasinghe. Faculty of Applied Sciences, Dr. Neelamani Yapa. Dr. Lalit Senaratne. Professor Ajit C. Herat. Faculty of Agriculture, Professor M.A. J.P. Gunaratna. Now the awards for the researchers.
Dear Madam, may we please request your presence on stage for a while.
Now the awards for the researchers having the highest number of citations. Faculty of Technology, Dr. Prasad Jasurya. Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Professor S.K. Narad Gamage. Dr. D.M.S.L.B. Disanaika. Professor Manjula Ranagage. Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences, Dr. Janit Vanasekara. Dr. Nuvan Darshana Vikramasinghe. Professor Anjana Silva. Faculty of Management Studies, Dr. R.M.N.C. Swarnapali. Faculty of Applied Sciences, Dr. Lalit Senaratne. Professor Ajit Singh Herath. Faculty of Agriculture, Dr. L.K.W. Vijayaratna. Professor M.H.J.P. Gunaratna. Professor Nimal Shanta Abhesingha. Now the researchers with the highest H index. Faculty of Technology, the first place goes to Dr. Prasad Jaisurya. Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. The third place goes to Professor S.K. Narad Gamage. The second place goes to Dr. D.M.S.L.B. Risanayaka. The first place goes to Professor Manjula Ranagalage. Faculty of Medicine and Allied Science. The third place goes to Dr. Devarajan Ratish and Dr. Janit Varnasekara. The second place goes to Professor Anjanan Silva. And the first place goes to Dr. Numan Darshana Vikramasinghe. Faculty of Management Studies. The second place goes to Mr. I.M.S. Veerasinghe and Dr. K.V. Arunashanta. the first place, we have two first players, Dr. P.R. Veeratunga and Dr. R.M.N.C. Swarnapali. Faculty of Applied Sciences. The second place goes to Dr. Lalit Zainaratna. The first place goes to Professor Ajit C. Herat. Faculty of Agriculture. We have joint winners here. Second place goes to Dr. L.K.W. Vijayaratna and Professor Nimal Shanta Abesingha. And the first place goes to Professor M.H.J.P. Gunaratna.
Thank you very much, dear madam. With that, we are moving to the second phase of the award ceremony. With great honor, let me now invite the Most Venerable Chancellor of the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka, Venerable Ithal Vetunuwave Janatilaka Theru. The Theru will be accompanied by Mr. Prasanna Mabarana and Ms. Sachini Gunaratna.
Top 10 researchers with the highest number of citations. The 10th place, Professor M.K. N. Kumari, Faculty of Agriculture. The 9th place, Dr. Janit Varnasekara, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. The 8th place, Dr. Nuwan Darshana Vikramasinghe, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. The 7th place, Dr. L.K.W. Vijayaratna, Faculty of Agriculture. The sixth place, Professor M. J. P. Gunaratna, Faculty of Agriculture. The fifth place goes to Professor Anjana Silva, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. The fourth place goes to Professor Nimal Shanta Abesingha, Faculty of Agriculture. The third place goes to Professor S.K. Narada Gamage, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. The second place goes to Dr. D.M.S.L.B. Lisanayaka, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. RSL Excellence Award, researcher with the highest number of citation. First place goes to Professor Manjula Ranagalage, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. කුලපති හිමියනි ඔබට මාගේ নমස්කාර පූර්වක ස්තුතිය.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the third phase of the award ceremony. With great honor, let me invite the Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, Chairman, University Grants Commission, to the stage. He will be accompanied by Mr. Prasanna Magarana and Ms. Ashwini Gunaratna.
RSL Excellence Award, top 10 researchers with the highest number of indexed journal articles. We have joint winners here. The 8th place goes to Dr. Sasanka Rajapaksa, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Dr. Devarajan Ratesh, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Dr. Lalit Senaratne, Faculty of Applied Sciences. Professor Ajit C. Hera, Faculty of Applied Sciences. Once again, we have joint winners for the 5th place. Dr. Prasad Jayasuriya, Faculty of Technology. Dr. Gayani Shashikala Amarasinghe, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Once again, we have joint winners for the 2nd place. Professor Telini Agampadi, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Dr. Numan Darshan Vikramasinghe, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Dr. Janit Vanasekara, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. The top researcher with the highest number of index journal articles. The first place goes to Professor Manjula Ranakalage, Faculty of Social Sciences and Chemistry.
Thank you very much, dear sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the inconvenience caused. Now, let me invite the Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Chandana P. Udavata, to hand over the certificates to our talented researchers.
RUSL Research Excellence Awards, a researcher having the highest H index. The ninth place goes to Professor M.K. N. Kumari. Once again, the ninth place goes to Dr. Devarajan Ratish. Dr. Prasad Jayasuriya. Dr. Janit Varnasekara. We have joint winners for the sixth place, Professor Anjana Silva. Dr. L.K.W. Vijayaratna. Professor Nimal Shanta Abhay Singha. We have again joint winners for the fourth place, Professor M.H.J.P. Gunaratna. Dr. Numan Darshana Vikramasinghe. The third place goes to Professor S.K. Narata Gamage. The second place goes to Dr. D.M.S.L.B. Disanayaka.
RUSL Research Excellence Award, researcher having the highest age index. The first place goes to Professor Manjula Ranagalagi.
Thank you very much, dear sir. Now the time has come to introduce the prominent award winners. To read the citation, may I please invite the Dean, Faculty of Technology, Dr. Chaturanga Bamanuarachige, to read the citation of Dr. Prasad Jayasuriya.
I hope the organizers give me few seconds because this is a very interesting moment. 17 years ago, a student sat in my microbiology class. Dr. Taranga Jayasuriya obtained his bachelor's degree in agricultural technology and management from the Faculty of Agriculture, University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka in 2009. He completed his MSc and PhD in the field of immunology at the School of Marine Biomedical Sciences in Jeju National University, Republic of Korea. He is an outstanding academic and a researcher in the fields of immunology, cell signal transduction, molecular biology, and biotechnology-based anti-cancer mechanisms. His major research areas include cell signaling, cell cycling analysis, innate immunity responses, immunogenetics, effects of endoplasmic reticulum stress and reactive oxygen species on autophagy, cancer cell invasion and migration, telomerase control, and cancer chemotherapy. Currently, he is having an H-index of 21 with 1,181 citations. He has 71 research articles in index journals, 5 research articles in peer-reviewed journals, and 36 abstracts. In 2016, he also worked as a postdoctoral fellow at the School of Marine Biomedical Sciences in the Republic of Korea. During his research career, he has received several research awards and grants. Some of them include the Most Outstanding PhD Research Award from Jeju National University in 2016, a Cancer Award from Jeju National University 2016, a Cancer Therapeutics Development Grant from Personalized Tumor Engineering Research Center in 2012, Best Presentation from the International Institute of Chemical, Biological and Environmental Engineering in Phuket, Thailand in 2014. He has also received several research grants, including the recently awarded 100 million rupees grant from the Asian Development Bank, which covers 11 MPhils. My student, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the best young researcher from the Faculty of Technology, Dr. Taranga Prasad Jayasuriya.
Thank you very much, dear sir. Now, let me invite the Dean, Medicine and Allied Sciences, Dr. Janaka Pushpakumara, to read the citation of Professor Anjan Silva, Dr. Devarajan Ratish, and Dr. Janit Vanusekara.
Professor Anjan Silva graduated MBBS in 2007 and MPhil in 2012 from University of Perak, and PhD from Monash University, Australia in 2017. Prasanjana's research is primarily focused on snake bites, snake venom, and toxins. He is widely published and cited with Google H-index of 23, 1,247 citations, and has authored 68 research articles, with 60 of them indexed in Science Citation Index Expanded and over 50 research abstracts presentations. He has won multiple international and national awards for research excellence, including CBCD Excellence Award for the most outstanding young researcher in medical and health sciences in 2020. Presidential Award for Scientific Publications in 2005, 2008, 2013, 2014, 2016 and 2018. National Science Foundation Young Scientist Award in 2013. Top 20 Global Young Physician Leaders in 2013. Young Investigator Award for the European Association of Clinical Toxicologists in 2015. Outstanding Research Award from North American College of Clinical Toxicologists in 2015. Best Research Award by Asia Pacific Association for Medical Toxicology in 2015 and 2018. He received the prestigious Health Research Prize, Once in Lifetime Award for Medical Research from Kandy Society of Medicine in 2019. Currently, Prasanjana is a Senior Research Fellow at Monash University, Australia, and also a Fellow of Royal College of Physicians, Edinburgh. Dr. Devarajan Hatish earned his medical degree from University of Colombo. He completed his Master of Public Health at UCD University, where his focus was on infections associated with malignancy. Further, based on his interest, his persistent organic pollutants and diabetes, Dr. Hatish obtained his Master of Philosophy from Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka. Dr. Hatish's primary research interests include non-communicable diseases, primary care, pharmacology, toxicology, and public health. At present, as a young researcher, he has 231 citations and a H-index of 9. Dr. Hatish has published 23 research articles in indexed journals and 2 non-indexed journals: Environmental Science and Pollution Research, Public Health, BMC Public Health, and Environmental Health and Preventive Medicine are few journals to name. Also, he has published 5 books, including an atlas of commonly used pesticides in Sri Lanka for university students, professionals, and researchers in the field of medicine, agriculture, and toxicology. Further, as a young researcher, he has presented 31 abstracts at national and international conferences. Dr. Hatish has won 15 national and international research awards. Moreover, as a young researcher, he has won 4 research grants and sponsorships. Dr. Janith Warnasekara graduated with MBBS degree from Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences, Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka in 2013. Dr. Warnasekara completed his medical internship at Teaching Hospital Anuradhapura and joined the Department of Naveen Medicine as a lecturer professor in 2015. He became the first academic to join the faculty among its graduates. He completed his Masters of Public Health from UCD University in 2019 and MSc Biostatistics from University of Perak in 2023 and a PhD from Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka in 2022. Dr. Warnasekara authored 39 full research papers in peer-reviewed journals and more than 85 abstracts in national and international conference proceedings. Among 39 full papers, 29 are indexed in SCIE and O PubMed. He has 191 Google Scholar citations, 4 for his papers during a short period of his research career and has H-index of 9. Dr. Varnasekar received 19 research awards from different national and international organizations, including the National Leptospirosis Society meeting held in Vancouver, Canada in 2019, and the E.M. Vijayarath Award, the most prestigious research award of Sri Lanka Medical Association, and Sir Nicholas Artigal Award in 2020. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Let me now invite the Dean, Faculty of Management Studies, Professor Bandana Jayatulkar, to read the citation of Dr. P.R. Veeratunga.
Dr. P.R. Veeratunga obtained his bachelor's degree in accountancy and finance from Rajarat University of Sri Lanka in 2009 and his master's degree in financial mathematics from University of Moratuwa in 2015. He received his PhD in management science and engineering from Wuhan University of Technology, Wuhan, China in 2022. Currently, Dr. Veeratunga serves as a senior lecturer attached to the Department of Accountancy and Finance, Faculty of Management Studies, Rajarat University of Sri Lanka. Dr. Veeratunga has authored more than 15 original research articles, 8 of which have been published in journals indexed in SCIE and SSCI, Sustainability, Sage Open, Journal of International Accounting, Auditing and Taxation, and Tourism Management Perspectives are among these journals. Dr. Veeratunga, as an early career researcher, has more than 185 citations and H-index of 9 as per his Google Scholar profile. His research also includes the presentation of more than 10 full papers and abstract at national and international conferences. He also written 1 book and 2 book chapters. Dr. Veeratunga received 2 publications grants from Wuhan University of Technology, China, and 1 research grant from Rajarat University of Sri Lanka. He also received 2 research awards for his research and publications at Rajarat University of Sri Lanka's Research Excellence Award ceremony held in last year. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, let me invite the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, Dr. G.V. Veerasurya, to read the citation of Professor M.S. Abhisingha and Dr. Jairwani Fernando.
Dr. Nimal Shanta Abhisingha is a professor at the Department of Agricultural Engineering and Soil Science, Faculty of Agriculture, Rajarat University of Sri Lanka. He has earned a PhD in Water Science and Technology from Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi. His first degree is BSc Special Degree in Agriculture achieved from Pune University. Thereafter, he obtained a master's degree in Forestry and Environmental Management from Sri Jayawardhanapura University. His research interest is on climate change assessment, watershed management in an agro-ecosystem, and hydrological modeling and simulations. Dr. Abhay Singh has published more than 37 research works in refereed journals. Out of these, 19 manuscripts are in Web of Science journal. He is the author of 3 books and has authored 3 book chapters. He earned a H-index of 12 and 508 citations to his publication. He has reviewed large number of manuscripts in more than 25 reputed journals. Dr. Abhay Singh was awarded a IARI New Delhi Gold Merit Medal for the outstanding performance in the PhD program in 2014, and a gold medal was also awarded for the best presentation in crop science and agronomy sessions, second international symposium in Sabaragamu University of Sri Lanka. He also received 3 Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka Excellence Awards at the 25th anniversary of Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka. Dr. Jairuni Fernando is a senior lecturer at the Department of Agricultural Engineering and Soil Science, Faculty of Agriculture, Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka. Dr. Jairuni obtained her first degree BSc Agriculture Special with second class upper division from the Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka in 2012 and pursued a Master of Philosophy in Agricultural and Biosystem Engineering at the University of Peradeniya in 2015. She completed a Master in Industrial and Agricultural Technology from Iowa State University, USA in 2017. She earned her PhD in Agricultural and Biosystem Engineering, University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka. Her primary research expertise is in food processing engineering. Further, she is interested in land manufacturing and agricultural machinery engineering and manufacturing systems. Dr. Fernando has published 15 research articles in refereed journals. She earned a H-index of 3 and 33 citations to her publications. Dr. Fernando was awarded Teacher Accreditation, Staff and Educational Development Association, United Kingdom, and GEAPS Iowa Chapter Scholarship, the Grain Elevator and Processing Society. She also received awards, Excellence in Research and Creative Works Awards from the Faculty of Agriculture, Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka in 2021. Dr. Jairuni was also included in the top 20 researchers of the RUSL for 2021. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to invite the Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Professor Pushpa D. Mendes, to read the citation of Dr. D.M. SLB Disanayake.
Dr. D.M. SLB Disanayake, Senior Lecturer, Department of Environmental Management, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Dr. D.M. SLB Disanayake is a Senior Lecturer at the Department of Environmental Management, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka, Mihintale. He earned a BA Honours in Environmental Management from Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka in 2008 and Master of Science in Geoinformatics from the Postgraduate Institute of Agriculture, University of Peradeniya in 2013. He obtained Master of Philosophy in Geography from the Faculty of Graduate Studies, University of Sri Jayawardhanapura in 2014. He received his PhD in Geoenvironmental Science from the Graduate School of Life and Environmental Science, University of Tsukuba in 2020. Dr. D.M.S.L.B. Dissanayake has published more than 22 peer-reviewed index journal articles, more than 25 conference publications, and many books. His research disciplines include GIS and remote sensing, environmental modeling, environmental impact assessment, urban planning, and spatial analysis. His most recent scholarly engagement in working as a reviewer for more than 50 international peer-reviewed index journals. Meantime, he holds GUS editorship and review boards member in the several international index journals. By considering research and academic excellence during his PhD time, he obtained the Best Research Excellency Dean's Award of the Graduate School of Life and Environmental Science, University of Tsukuba, Japan, 2020, and the NRC Merit Awards from Scientific Publication in 2021. In addition to that, he has obtained 5 awards of RUSL Research Excellence Award in 2021 and number of international awards, including 3 awards from the Dean's Award Research Excellence in 2022. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I am honored to invite the Vice Chancellor of the Rajarata University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigadura, to read the citation of Professor Manjula Ranagalage.
Professor Manjula Ranagalage obtained Bachelor of Arts degree with a Geography specialization and a first class at the University of Colombo in 2006. Furthermore, he earned 2 master's degrees in Geoinformatics and Geography at the University of Peradeniya in 2010 and University of Sri Jayawardhanapura in 2013 respectively. He completed a PhD in Geoenvironmental Sciences at the Graduate School of Life and Environmental Sciences of the University of Tsukuba, Japan in 2019. In 2019, he was selected for JSPS postdoc fellowship by the Japanese Society for Promoting Sciences, Japan 2019. He worked as an international postdoctoral research fellow at the University of Tsukuba from 2019 to 2020. Professor Ranagalage has published more than 45 peer-reviewed index journal articles, more than 50 conference publications, and many books. His research disciplines include GIS and remote sensing, GIS science, geospatial analysis, urban geography, land change science, urban sustainability, urban heat island, and spatial analysis. Considering his research work, he has been awarded several awards such as Most Outstanding Young Researcher of Sri Lanka in the field of humanities, aesthetic social sciences, conducted by the Committee of Vice Chancellors and Directors Sri Lanka in 2018, Research Excellency Awards, Tsukuba University President's Award in the year 2019, and NRC Merit Award for Scientific Publications in 2018. Professor Manjula Ranagalage considered for RSL Research Excellence Gold Award.
Dear Madam, may you please remain on stage to hand over the awards to the Vice Chancellor's Awards for the outstanding researchers.
Vice Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Researchers of Rajaraja University of Sri Lanka. The Most Outstanding Young Researcher, Faculty of Technology. The award goes to Dr. Prasad Jayasuriya. The Most Outstanding Young Researcher, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences, Dr. Janit Vamalsegara. The Most Outstanding Young Researcher, Faculty of Management Studies, Dr. P.R. Veeratunga. The Most Outstanding Young Researcher, Faculty of Agriculture, Dr. Jayarovani Fernando. Now, the Most Outstanding Senior Researcher, Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences, Professor Anjana Silva. The Most Outstanding Senior Researcher, Faculty of Agriculture, Professor Nimal Shanta Abesingha.
Thank you very much, dear madam. Now, I would like to invite the chairman, University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga to the stage. He will be accompanied by Mr. Prasanna Mabarana.
Rajaraja University of Sri Lanka Excellence Awards. The RUSL Excellence Awards for the most outstanding young researcher goes to Dr. Devarajan Ratish. Dr. Devarajan Ratish from Faculty of Medicine and Allied Sciences. Now the RUSL Excellence Award for the most outstanding senior researcher. The award goes to Dr. DMSLB Disanaka from Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the most precious time has arrived. RUSL Research Excellence Gold Award.
The Lifetime Gold Award is the highest achievement ever to be presented in an award ceremony. The award recognizes the effort of a visionary researcher who made a meaningful contribution towards uplifting the research arena of Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka.
Ladies and gentlemen, the RUSL Research Excellence Gold Award goes to Professor Manjula Ranagalatge, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities.
Ladies and gentlemen, these awards need a standing ovation for all his excellent performance over the last years. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to have a professor in chemistry and a renowned researcher on value addition of Sri Lankan economical minerals amidst our esteemed guests. Meanwhile, he is an owner of 4 patents, including 2 internationals. The Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Chandana Piyudawatta, sir, it's my profound pleasure to invite you to address the gathering.
So, very good evening. Pagi garutra Sangratning Avasaraya Mahacharya Olang Wati Chandrasiteru Singhala Mahacharya Tumani. So, Professor Sampath Amaratunga, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, the Chairman, Ministry Grant Commission, and Professor Sajivani Ginigatara, the Vice Chancellor of the Rajaratnam University, and former Vice Chancellor, Senior Professor Ranjit Vijayawardena and Professor B.A. Karnarat, and the deans of the faculties, the head of the department, and award winners and other academic fellows. So administrative persons, acting Bursa, acting registrar, and the rest of admin staff of the Sarajarata University of Sri Lanka, and the academic supportive staff, and also non-academic staff members. So dear friends, invitees, I'm extremely honored for being invited today to deliver an address for this very special occasion of the Research Excellence Award 2022 at Sarajarata University of Sri Lanka. So I want to limit my talk because I too also want to go to Kandy tonight now, soon after finishing this event. So I'm very pleased to receive the invitation extended to me by the Vice Chancellor and of the organized committee of this event. As everybody knows, the Rajarata University of Sri Lanka, established in 1996. So it is not a baby university, now already more than 25 years old. So which can be considered as the leading university who are responsible, apart from the teaching, our main job is teaching, apart from teaching, but for research activities, they lead into new finding, development of related industries. RUSL organizes various kind of activities, such as intended to science, dissemination of knowledge and skill transfer. I'm one time visiting lecturer for this university. Yes, as when they introduced me, they said that inorganic chemist. Yes, I am an inorganic chemist, but I do my research on how to value add the Sri Lankan economic minerals. Some of you may know that I was one time the chairman of Lanka Phosphate Limited, actually which is situated in this district, Eppaval. So in there also I try to do the value addition for the existing phosphate minerals. So one time, as I told you, one time I was a visiting lecturer to your university. So therefore, I was very happy to accept the invitation extended to me. Especially when the applied science faculty was established, before establishing here, so it was in Polgolla. So I used to teach there. Even after coming here, or after establishing applied faculty here, so I used to come here to do the lectures on the value addition of Sri Lankan minerals. So therefore, I have a lot of bonding here with the Sarajarata University. Therefore, I do not want to miss any events conducted here. The Award of Excellence for Innovation and Research recognizes those who have made an outstanding contribution in the field of research or innovation, or have, maybe you got some problem to solve. The research may include natural and applied science or social science, humanities, management, and the medical, or any related field. Especially you have 6 faculties, so now we came to know the several awards, lot of awards were made it. So I participated the last year, as Vice Chancellor said, the first ever Research Excellence Award was made in 1 year back exactly. So I was invited by the Vice Chancellor. I was happy to come here. So when I compare this year and the last year, there is a significant increase about the publication, especially the international publication. It's actually outcome of the last Excellence Award ceremony, because you have, by doing this appreciation, you have recognized the last year the researchers, your academic fellows and students. Now we all evidence that. So there is an impact of the last awardee ceremony, because I was told by the Vice Chancellor there is a significant increasement of the papers, the international papers. So if you do appreciate somebody, he or she will do more and more work. I think you are encouraging this. So then, Madam Gidigadara, so actually you are doing a great job. So I hope to come even the next time also. I may be not Vice Chairman, but in that time I don't know. Anyway, I would like to see your achievement even the next year also. So while by doing appreciating somebody for some work, of course, so he or she do some more work more than before. So everybody like to get the appreciation, even you and me. So therefore, I congratulate the Vice Chancellor and the team. So this year also you have done this one in very grand level. So hope the next year we will get more results than today. So during the under review, the last year, RUSL has achieved significant progress on research and set itself targets in keeping with policy of providing scientific support for the national development, which is very, very required in the present day. I am very glad to hear that many promising young and senior researchers from all over the faculties are highly acknowledged and receive several awards to their outstanding research achievements. So these accomplishments are a great source of pride and reflect the university's commitment to excellence in research endeavors. I am very confident that RUSL is committed for generating disseminating and transferring such knowledge to ensure the effective utilization of for the benefit of the people by taking research output beyond the laboratory scale. So that is the reason why, with the help of World Bank funding, so we already established the university business linkage cell at every university already. So because the private sector is now showing the great interest among research carried out Sri Lankan state universities. So I know that because UBCL, the standing committee is chaired by me, and also World Bank operation, that means head operation. I am the program director. So it's actually usually anybody who is having who is holding a vice chairman position would be automatically the program director. So I know that since I know that since I am the UBCL standing committee chairman, I know that the Rajaratnam University has already signed 3 licensing agreements with 3 different companies for 6 products, 6 or 7 products, I think. And one product is already in the market. You can buy from the supermarkets. So, and AHEAD also supported not only the research, some other things also. So we have already given 4 scholarships for academic staff members to pursue their higher studies in abroad and locally or abroad. Also we have allocated almost 30 million rupees for Faculty of Medicine. Under research area 2, so we have given 3 faculty grants to Rajaratnam University and 2 department grants to department called the Plant Science and Agricultural Systems, and also 1 grant for IT for Arts in Social Sciences. RIC research grant, 7 research grants. That means altogether it's about $265 million. So you see the outcome. So you said that more than 160 international publications coming for this year. So very big achievement. I do like to congratulate all the authors and co-authors for their hard working. And also Professor Sampath might to hear, like to hear this one. The additional student intake, so we have paid 167.5 million rupees for additional intake. So he may tell you some more figures, statistics in detail. Right, the annual increase in the number of publications, I have already mentioned a little bit, in index journal, and receiving extremely competitive research grant. Earlier I noticed that even the ADB grants, very big amounts. I think 6 or 7 grants were granted for this technology faculty, the academics at the technology faculty. So even the progress review meeting will be held in next Tuesday morning at Colombo, right? hope you will present your positive data to us, right? You have won several competitive grants, even the head grants. I told you there's 7 head grants and also 7 or 6, I don't know exactly, ADB grants, a research grant, especially the technological faculty. So that shows us, so you have a vast potential and capacity to expertise in the science and technology field in the country. So I hope that the leaderships given by the Professor Sanjeevani Girigadhara, Vice Chancellor, who has a vast experience in the both teaching and research, will take up the whole challenges of planning and executing the future activities of Rajarata University of Sri Lanka. So it will march towards making a significant contribution for the national development. It's a very, very important. So nowadays. So I have no doubt that RUSL will go from strength to strength as most active university. So I thank and congratulate all the award winners and also the organizing committee for their tireless effort to make this event a great success. Especially all awardees that stay in the forefront of research. So thank you very much. So you are patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your eye-opening speech. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a visionary leader, a builder of organizations, an insightful university administrator, a preeminent academic, and a prominent business consultant. He considers research to be the driving force of the nation. I'm deeply honored to invite the chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, to address the RUSL Research Excellence Award Ceremony 2022.
Good evening. අති ගෞරවනීය ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේගෙන් අවසරයි. Vice Chancellor, Rajarata University, our Vice Chairman, University Grants Commission, all deans of faculties, former 2 VCs who are here, academia, registrar, bursar, also the librarian, award winners tonight, especially ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted being at Rajarata the whole day. Now it's 9:05, I suppose. I came here also at 9:05 in the morning. Yes. So the whole morning we were in a function opening a huge building for external students, and then we had another meeting with all officials, top management, until 2 o'clock. And again, then I went to Faculty of Applied Sciences, met the dean and heads of departments, senior people there. So I like this interaction to see what is happening inside. And the program in the evening, celebrations, awards for Rajarata researchers, that is unbelievably excellent. That is super. So we all know, as a country, we are in a crisis. Internally, we are in a crisis. If you look at the inflation, it's almost 70%. And other institutes outside the country, several universities calculate and argue the inflation is more than that. And unemployment, it's huge. Then we all know, for the first time, for a long period, we are suffering with the external crisis as well. Today, the dollar rate is nearly 370. So selling rate is more than that. So you have to pay more than $370, rupees, to buy a $1 US. So we have experienced this, sometimes only the internal imbalance, but not the external. Sometimes we experience the external difficulties, but not the internal. But at the moment, we are facing these two imbalances together. But looking at the IMF agreement, the green light, the endorsement given, hope to get the first installment before April. Nearly $3 billion US settlement. In Colombo, we witness full of foreigners. The golfers, the front, definitely here and Galle, we have a remarkable amount. Some announcements were there to say it's remarkable. And remittances getting better. So hopefully future will be good than today. And today is better than 6 months ago. So in the today's meeting in the morning, Vice Chancellor, all deans of faculties talked about common things, common matters. That is also very much interesting. If you go to a university, sit with the VC and deans, all the time you can see a competition among deans. If one requests cadres, the person who introduced his problems before cadre matters, he again tells, I also want cadres. But Rajarata, I believe, a unique place So everybody sounds, with common things. We talked about common cadres. Then I came to know that some of the cadres have distributed among the faculties. They were not fighting. The medical faculty, not by performance, but by the things available, including human capital, I think the worst. So somehow we have to have new policies to bring consultants, new people to Rajarata Medical Faculty. So it's a responsibility of ours, not only Rajarata, we need to help. Looking at the evening, it's amazing. I have quickly gone through everybody's profiles at the time I was given this one. Everybody are young. So if you are planning Rajarata, you can become number one. You can become number one. So according to VCs and chairman of the award ceremony, you publish 164 Scopus articles in 2022. Do you know how others publish? 2 universities publish 600 articles. Colombo and Peradeniya. Moratu and Jayawardhanapura, 500. University of Jaffna, 100. University of Runa, 250. So if you can double this, VC told me some of the good researchers have not applied. That is our normal way. Sometimes people won't apply for awards. That is bad actually. Better to encourage everybody to apply, because ranking is a common thing. It's something common. So easily you can double this. If you double this within a year, you can become 5th at least. With the human capital you have, I don't think others have this young caliber. I don't know people like you, social scientists, who have 26 H-index, maybe the country's highest. Maybe I have checked few people while sitting there. Their index, H-index is not higher than yours, lower than yours. But they are in my age, not in your age. So everybody knows, if you say that you are a product of Tsukuba, those who knows the Japanese higher education, one of the universities that won't offer PhDs. After your 3 years, they say, oh, congratulations, wonderful, you have done your work, you have completed. Come again, see you, bye-bye. They won't give the certificate. Am I correct? They say, you can go. They give you a letter, you have successfully done. Successfully done. That is one of the places, Tsukuba. So if you take 5 quality universities, Tsukuba is one of them. So the team that you have is encouraged me a lot. So spending 12 hours at a stretch with the workload that I have, it's difficult. Normally as a policy, myself and Vice Chairman won't participate together. I simply check whether he is going. If he is going, I also simply say, sorry, I am not coming. He knows. He knows. But the VC said, Rajarata want both of you to visit us. So I think this is the first time within this 3 years period visiting a place by both of us. So you were in, thank you, you were in 8,995 place in 2014. But now, according to Webometrics, you are 3,216. You have passed 5,779 universities in the world. That is amazing. That is amazing. So in order to come to this 2000 level, you have to have a strategy for research. Definitely, our Iron Lady, VC, will formulate a policy for next few years. So definitely you have to double this. You have to double this. And this research ranking, number 1, you have not announced this. That is your responsibility. Maybe number 2 have already announced. They are number 2 or 3, but not 1. Why? That is lacking. Not only on your web, but on your Facebook, you have to share this. Because I have seen lot of people have come from Colombo, Peradeniya and other places. You may have links with other places. They may not have that strength. So think about all these. I'm not going to take much time. Thank you, Professor Sanjeevani, inviting me. I'm really delighted, really delighted to see the performance of young academia and the total, the community, how you function yourself. And I want to thank everybody helping last 3 years again, doing your work. That is the main reason why we don't have a backlog in higher education. We have finished. The salary you have drawn is 100% yours. So I thank wherever I go to FUTA as well, helping students, universities, academia, society, coming into the digital era and starting teaching, learning and examination as well online to overcome this backlog. So thank you Vice Chancellor, thank you Rajarata University, and I wish Rajarata a better future. Hamdruo Paidolama Hitia. Tuanalisai Hamdruo Banata Wadin Disalla මෙච්චරලා හිටියා. මේ රාජරටට තියෙන ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එක හරි පුදුමයි. මටත් මං හෙට උදේ ඉර පායද්දි යන්න හිටිය මම හාමුදුරුවෝ ලෑස්ති කරා මට හෙට උදේ 4ට 4:20ට යන්න ඊට පරක් වෙලා ගිහිල්ලා වැඩක් නැහැ කියලා රුවන්වැලි සෑය වදිනවා. දැන් එතනටත් යන්න ඇස්ති. තමුන්නාන්සලා හැමෝටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. සුබ රාත්‍රියක්.
Dear sir, may you please remain on stage for a while as we are moving to a very special moment now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hand over the cash reward granted by the Most Venerable Chancellor of the Rajarat University of Sri Lanka for our talented undergraduates.
I would like to call upon the student representatives on stage to accept the cash reward from the Chairman of University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga. Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and mind-provoking thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Dr. L.K.W. Vijayaratna, representing the RUSL Research Excellence Award Committee, to propose a word of thanks.
Very good evening to you all. We have almost come to the end of a remarkable event, RUSL Research Excellence Award ceremony. The success of this grand event did not occur overnight, but due to the appreciable dedication by some personnel span over a long period. Most Venerable Italabatmave Gnanatilaka Thero, the Chancellor of Rajarat University of Sri Lanka, has always been a blessing for us right from the beginning. I must appreciate the concrete support we had from the Venerable Thero by financially supporting us for this ceremony. This was a great relief for us to concentrate on other functions of this event with our very limited budget. Thank you very much, Venerable Chancellor Thero. Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, Chairman, University Grants Commission, and Senior Professor Chandan Udavatta, Vice Chairman, University Grants Commission. Sir, your presence here with us today as the two key persons of the apex government body of all the universities in Sri Lanka would undoubtedly boost the dedication, courage, and enthusiasm among the RUSL academia on untiring research engagement. Thank you very much. We have two former Vice Chancellors of Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka here with us today, Senior Professor Ranjit Wijewardena and Professor Ananda Karunaratne. Sir, thank you very much for being present here today with us. Professor Mrs. Sanjeevani Ginigadara, Vice Chancellor of Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka. Madam, your exceptional thoughts, advice and guidance to hold this award ceremony to appraise the achievements of RUSL researchers, especially at the challenging situation that our country is facing right now, is immensely appreciated. All the deans of the faculties and heads of the departments are thanked for helping us in numerous ways to organize this event successfully. The acting registrar of the university and all the assistant registrars are also thanked for providing the administrative support. The acting bursar and the assistant bursars are thanked for smooth processing of the financial requirements through the system. Professor Venerable Olaganwatte Chandrasirthero and all the other academic staff members representing all the faculties, your witness was indispensable for our awardees. Thank you very much. A new website was launched today regarding this event, RUSL Research Excellence Awards. Thanks to the team led by Mr. Dinindu Hevage, Career Guidance Industry Advisor of 1Cent0 Information Technology. Members of the dancing group and the cultural events made this event great through their performances. I also thank the people who covered the sound system, the media, and also the catering services for this event. The members of the non-academics are also thanked for helping us in numerous ways to make this event a success. Finally, members of the RUSL Research Awards Committee did an appreciable work in selecting the awardees through an intense selection process, revealing the transparency of the same. Thank you very much. Members of the organizing committee worked closely with the awards committee members to ensure the smooth sailing of this function. I'm not expected to talk longer, as both you and I feel that it's time to have something to eat. So I congratulate the awardees and wish you all the success in all future, your great work. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. It's now time for us to appreciate today's esteemed guests. To show the heartfelt gratitude of the RUSL Research Excellence Awards Committee, our esteemed guests will be received a token of one of the commercialized research outcomes of the Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka. It's with great honor I would like to invite Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka, Professor Sanjeevani Ginigadara, to present a token of appreciation to the Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Sampath Amaratunga, and the Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Senior Professor Chandana Piyuravatta.
Ladies and gentlemen, to officially conclude the Research Excellence Award Ceremony 2022 of the Rajaratnam University of Sri Lanka, may I kindly request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
May you please sit for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, with that rapid, we conclude the RUSL Research Excellence Award Ceremony 2022 with the expectation of meeting in next year's RUSL Research Excellence Award Ceremony.